Capricorn. Thank you for joining me for your May 18th to 24th, 2016 reading. Please listen to what resonates in your world, your life, and brings you clarity. There might be a nugget here for you. There might be a bunch of nuggets for you. There might be nothing. Please check your sun, your moon, your rising to see what filter resonates with you this week. I pull cards for the highest and greatest good of everybody involved, so we all have further clarity, compassion, and love to our decisions that we make. And it's the highest and greatest good of everybody, and everybody they're involved with, and everybody they're involved with. So everybody is uplifted. And I have a bunch of cards. I have some animal. You have the camel. So trust you have the resources to get through the challenges before you. And I'll show you. I have a couple oracle cards pulled, but I'll let you know I'm going to pull 4 different tarot decks on 4 different areas, aspects of your question, aspects of your life or your week. So one is the female side or the receptive side. One is the male side of the move forward side. One is the issue that's actually at hand, and one is the outcome. And then I have the words of truth cards that I have 3 in each of those spaces to see how they relate to the energies they pull in the tarot, and let's see what happens. Thank you for joining me. Please see how this makes your psychic and spiritual antenna tune. And see how it makes the music in your soul sing. And maybe you just needed to adjust your frequency a little notch to have no static. Maybe you need to scan it a little bit, but see how it works in your life. All right, so Sagittarius, number 96 came up, which is forgiveness. And number 67, which is physical activity. So I would say to actually take physical action towards forgiveness this week. Or maybe there's physical action towards forgiveness to you. Or maybe you just need to go on a run. You need to go on a run, get some physical activity in yourself, and then you'll have more clarity on how to go about with forgiveness. But always remember to offer forgiveness in yourself. If you are aware that you did something weird or wrong and it made the weird butterflies instead of the happy butterflies go on, then face that and see how you can change it, because now you just learned a lesson. Check, check. And you can move on. So you don't have to redo it. Everything is grounded with you, Capricorn. You have the 5. So it's also change, and it's seasons. You know, it's 5. We have 5 fingers, 5 fingers. 5 toes, 5 toes. You need half of your right brain, half of your left brain to work together to find that center where they collide and create magic. So you have the tree of life here. So, you know, you can understand there's a right path, you can understand there's a left path, and you could also try to find that center, the direct path that combines both of those sides together. There isn't a right way or a wrong way. It's whatever way you choose. The card you have, so that was a 5, and then you have a 33. So chaos and conflict. This is when you have opposites come into your life so that you can have chaos before a coming together. So I like to think of this card kind of like me cleaning out my back room, which I'm not even filming in right now, so go figure. There was a point between taking everything out of one room and placing it in the other room, which some of it still is in the room a little bit. But there is a point where you're taking everything out and you're organizing it and putting it in piles and putting different things on the walls and moving stuff around where it looks like chaos. It's like the chaos before the calm. And then there's that moment where you just pick up a couple more things and you vacuum. You're like, wow, it looks like a different place in here. I had no idea. I feel so much better. And you're like, oh. So it's taking all those other energies that look like they were just chaotic in your room and your mess and everything, or your situation, maybe other people, and seeing how there is a beauty in that chaos. So how sometimes things need to come up and the storm needs to go around so that it can settle back down and you can separate everything and see where it is and where it belongs. And then trust that you have the resources and everything to take these challenges on. So you did get chaos and conflict, and you got challenges. So Capricorn, let's see what this is about. I have 4 tarot decks. I'm going to start with this one. Highest and greatest good. Everyone involved. Capricorn, Sun, Moon, Rising for this week. What is Spirit, God, your angels, your higher self, luck, energy, whatever you believe is cool, want you to know for this week. One card. Capricorn. May 18th to 24th, 2016. One from this deck. Let's see what we have for Capricorn. That one. One from this deck. Capricorn, what do we have for you this week? One. And the Voyager deck. By the way, I did a video as a pre-video to show all the decks I would possibly use if you want to know the names. Alright, Capricorn for this week, the 18th. That's 3 cards, Capricorn. Let's see. The 4 of Crystals, the Man of Cups, and the Child of Worlds. So, playing. Alright, what position is this under? This is your outcome. So, finding stability in your logic, Capricorn. Right? You have 4 different corners here that are all different, that can all come together to a center point and make it work. Right? 4 of Crystals. You can have 4 separate opinions, 4 different people, and they can all come together and find a center point of peace. That they all work. That they all have the same drive in the end for. And then from that center point, they can become something else. I mean, this can go both ways. Each way makes stability. So you see how these are the raw crystals of the earth here? I kind of look at them as beaming out because they're frequency and they hold energy, they're living, they hold memory, they hold energy, everything. So that's penetrating out. Now that you have this understanding and logic to make these energies work together now. And then what these energies can become is something brand new and can go to the 4 corners of the earth and then back to center again because of this. Like, you know, this can be put into computers, this sapphire can be made into something else. Wait, what do you have? Emerald, citrine, tourmaline, and I want to say sapphire, but I could be wrong on this one. I could be wrong on that one. I'm not sure what that one is. It doesn't really look like a sapphire. But 4 different elements, 4 different makeups of energetic frequencies coming together at a point and making something better or different. Using your emotion to ride these waves to know how to bring them to your center or to make them all work. Chaos and emotion. Chaos and learning to ride the wave, Capricorn. This is also a Man of Cups. It could be a Pisces, Scorpio, or Cancer, Sun, Moon, Rising, or energy in your life. The penetrating, bursting forth this flower of like romance kind of energy, that kind of ride the surfer type, but knows how to ride. They know which wave to catch, which to dive under, which to ignore, you know, and how long to stay on it, how to get on the next one, how long to meditate and bob out there and hang out in the sun. So emotions, you can go deep, you're a good swimmer, you can come up to the surface and you know how to ride your boat or contraption of choice, right? You need to play, or this is a child energy in your life, Capricorn. Maybe you need to play in your emotions a little bit. This is also Child of World, so it's a grounded energy. It's a child that wants to learn, that's really eager to know, to ask a lot of questions, to understand, to figure things out. So maybe you're trying to figure out these emotions, or you're trying to work with a younger energy that's trying to figure out their emotions. But they want to play, they want to experience, they want to know, they want to do, they want to see, they want to be. So if that's not an energy in your life, and a younger energy, that's maybe an energy that you'll be tapping into this week to help you. I'm going to show you what other cards we have. The Five of Swords, the Heart Chakra, and the Six of Swords. So you have a progression moving forward. I'm going to show you your words of truth. So the Six of Swords, you're going on to sailing onto smoother seas, mental clarity. Your rough waters before are now becoming clear because you took all those swords of your thoughts that were causing you ruckus, putting them on your boat and choosing to go smooth, choosing to understand, seeing waters that are better for you and going that direction, turning your sail and learning how to turn it so you can go that direction. You're going on a journey, maybe. Going somewhere where it's smoother sailing. You know, you're working with the tides, with the waters. This is swords, so this is also the tides of your emotions connecting to your mind. Under this, these are the words of truth. There's 200 cards in this deck, and I pulled 3 cards on each pile. There's a lot here, so I don't know what you have. Let's see. Under the Six of Swords, you have peace, divine intervention, and letting go. All right, under the Heart Chakra, you have inappropriate form, hermitage, and maturity. So maybe there is the younger energy. Maybe you're the younger energy, or maybe you're learning maturity. Maybe you're mature and you're dealing with a younger energy. You need to deal with your heart and let this be what speaks to you. Have stability, growth. You know, the Five of Swords is something coming in your life that caused mental anguish, a loss of something, and then you want to change it. You wish you could change it. You know, it's like he came to save this girl